Thoughts and memories slowly turning into fantasies, making futile wishes, plucking off petals from these lilies, hoping to fill the hotel room of what could have been. Or was that roses? Anyway, I'm stuck sitting on this grass you thought wasn't any more green than the other side. The side I thought I was saving you from. And I know it wasn't my place, but I cared enough to hate seeing you so numb. I should have known you were just being nonchalant about me, unconcerned about us, negligent about the concept of we, babe. Superficial is your love language. You place empty words into my heart and get distant when I judge you by it. You float away from the deep end of words, go as far as to tear out pages, from words I've said aloud to words you have never said, and yet you still defend your endless talking stages. But who's the one that's talking? The irony of your consistent inconsistencies, giving a false sense that you're dependable. I kept waiting and praying for my God when's your feelings going to be legible? For me, for us, for all my socials and those that say they're not watching, but they're watching. Forgive me for wanting a show. Forgive me for slowly getting tired of this uncertainty. Forgive me for being so impatient. Started to believe your surface lies and promises so much. You and I became complacent. And you blame me and I blame you. And I get easily angered, partner up with attitude, and she tags along like a third wheel. And they're just words, but they're expensive. Fear projecting itself into dirty expenses. You're selfish, impossible, and I'm doubtful of us. It has me constantly wondering, is this even love? Is this even love? Is this what I'm meant to upkeep and uphold? Something that barely glitters but has the audacity to call itself gold.
Did you feel this way when you fell in love with Jean?
Oh, look. I've felt that way lots of times. The trouble with you is, you don't seem to understand what love is really about. You young punks go to the movies a couple of times, do a little necking, and you think you're in love. I've never seen anything like it.
All I wanted to do was ask. You don't have to get sore about it, do you?
Oh, I'm sorry, Jack, but look at it this way. You just haven't been around enough to know what love really is. Believe me, it's nothing like the slush they give you in the movies.
Well, I don't know, Bob.
That's right, you don't know.
Is love when I pick you up in this automatic? Or is it when I tell you that you're moving the maddest? Tell me again what love is, I don't think I understand it. I think I can speak for all of us, and that's the saddest thing about this generation. We only care about the snaps and the Instagram pics, but we don't take the time to learn about love and what it really is. I want that David kind of love where I can write 150 books about how much I appreciate you. I want that God kind of love where I can sacrifice myself in the hopes that you'd understand I really care for you. Where you can rest assured that I'm really here for you. I'm down to ride, I'm here for life and by your side. Whether you like it or not, I'm gonna be right behind. I'm gunning for you, so it's do or die. Be my partner in greatness, not my partner in crime.
Hi babe, I can't lie, I'm not happy. I was really thinking, and I was watching my friend's story, and her man was getting her flowers, was taking her out, and he posts and he gives her words of affirmation. Like, why do you never do any of this for me? Like, I don't understand.
We all know the verse, love is patient, love is kind, it isn't jealous, doesn't brag, it isn't arrogant, it isn't rude, it doesn't seek its own advantage, it isn't irritable, and it doesn't keep a record of complaints or run its mouth off to its mates. It doesn't throw no dirt upon my face, and it don't scowl me when I don't spend hundreds on a day. It don't curse or badmouth me when I make a mistake. Love always shows me grace, cause love knows its place, and I go back on reverse and replace love for your name, for the person that you love or even the person that you hate. Just take a second to think of what a greatness we can create. Let's build and come together, not complain and segregate. That's a message for the world, and that's a message for the people. That's a message for the men, and that's a message to the females.
You keep going.
You want me to keep going? You want me to keep talking?
Yeah.
How about the money you spend every time you go shopping? How about the...
Watching the same
It's
thing.
the same thing with you, it doesn't change.
Is it?
You're supposed to be helping me.
Is it?
Get up. Me?
Good dad, be my partner in grace, not my partner in crime.
Hey, from the TOP.
Thoughts and memories slowly turning into facts.
Sorry.
Lovely stuff, lovely.